Jonah, chapter 3, verses 6 through 9. In this chapter, God speaks to Jonah for a second time, instructing him with the words he needs to take to the Ninevites. Now, because Nineveh was a very large city, it should have taken him 3 days to navigate through it. But Jonah only goes a single day's journey and begins crying out, "Yet 40 days and Nineveh shall be overthrown." Jonah's posture is one of reluctance and partial obedience. Though he actually delivers the word God gave him, his strong desire to see Nineveh destroyed reveals a heart of pride. He feels that because of their violent sins, they do not deserve God's grace. But once the Ninevites receive this word, they fall into a posture of lamentation, fasting, true repentance, and putting on sackcloth, which was a coarse goat's hair that was meant to strip away all comfort and luxury, while placing the one wearing it in a deeply humble state. Then in verses 6 through 8 it says, "The word reached the king of Nineveh, and he arose from his throne, removed his robe, covered himself with sackcloth, and sat in ashes. He issued a proclamation and published through Nineveh, by the decree of the king and the nobles, let neither man nor beast, herd nor flock, taste anything. Let them not feed or drink water, but let man and beast be covered with sackcloth, and let them call out mightily to God. Let everyone turn from his evil way and from the violence that is in his hands." In this we see God's sovereignty despite Jonah's pridefulness. Rather than resisting, the king takes his cue from the people and mirrors their posture of repentance. By trading his royal finery for sackcloth and ashes, he visually strips himself of his authority to express total unworthiness and deep grief over the people's violence. He then records this official declaration and has it released to the public so that all the people are formally notified. Surprisingly, this decree is not only for the people, but for the livestock as well. The forcing of livestock to fast and wear sackcloth along with the people was an ancient Near Eastern act of absolute solidarity. It shows that the entire community, down to their very possessions, was unified in begging God for forgiveness. Finally, the king commands everyone to call out mightily to God in the hope that he might relent and turn from his fierce anger so that they will not perish. Seeing their genuine active turn from evil, God does exactly that. He relents and spares them. What this passage should remind us is that God is intentional with everything. Even in our flawed, partial obedience, he positions circumstances so that his ultimate will is accomplished. But it also highlights the depth of God's mercy. The Ninevites' act of true repentance and the genuine heart behind it moved God to turn away from his destruction. This serves as a powerful reminder to us that God does not want anyone to perish. He simply wants us to turn from our evil ways, surrender our lives completely, and live in a restored relationship with him.